We welcome Jack and the Bean in the stream. Welcome to Ears 2025. This could either go extremely well or it could go extremely badly. But we will see what happens. I do believe Happy Chick's on her way over to join the audience, but let's start the stream off how we used to start the stream off, shall we? Let's see if we can wake up the office staff. I have to find the office staff first. Off that one. And it's on the office staff. You can tell I haven't practiced this, can't you? So this could only be a total, This could be a total disaster, or it could be a total success. We will see. Okay, so for one time only, let's welcome back the office staff. If they're willing to come back. Where are you, office staff? Quickly.
Empempires will be back soon. It's a mystery what Empempires does on his breaks. Sometimes he makes us all coffee and gives us homemade cakes.
Not as funny when he made steaks and fed them to the streaming cat. Only for the cat to realize they were fakes. The cat decided the stream needed a break. It poured every key on the keyboard until it had core ache. Empires didn't know what to do as he watched the keyboard break.
I can hear Empempires coming back from his break. Hope we haven't made a mistake. And you're still awake. And that's enough of that. Time for the adventure and stream to continue. Back to you, Empires.
And of course, the office staff, like they always did, instantly break the stream. I hope they asked you whether the Bone Mansion was going to be complete or not. It never did get completed, as we know. But we're going more into that later, won't we? Anyway, so how did it all start back in the day? Let's see if we can find out one of my very first videos I ever did. While we do that, let's show you where we are today. Let's show you the nice stage we have lined up for you. OBS doesn't like me at the best of times. This is going to be a bit hit and miss, but we all... I lost it altogether now. There you go. We have a nice backstage, which we should all be seeing, really. There you go. We have our stage, and we have Happy Chick, who's trying to work her way over here quickly as she can. But it looks like she has a long way to go. But she'll no doubt make it for the audience sooner or later. There's Happy Chick taking her seat as she runs across the stage. I'm going to leave you all staring at the stage while I try and find out one of my first videos. The only problem with this is... I think I have to leave you with that message first because I forgot about this. I can't move my cursor and show you the stage at the same time. That's the problem I have. OBS, we love you really. Okay, one of the first things we ever did. all started with my lunchtime breaks 5-minute previews.
EMP Empires will be back soon. It's a mystery what EMP Empires does on his breaks. Sometimes he makes us all coffee and gives us homemade cakes.
Not as funny when he made steaks and fed them to the streaming cat. Only for the cat to realize they were fakes. The cat decided the stream needed a break. It poured every key on the keyboard until it had poor ache. EMP Empires didn't know what to do as he watched the keyboard break.
I can hear EMP Empires coming back from his break. Hope we haven't made a mistake. And you're still awake. And that's enough of that. Time for the adventure and stream to continue. Back to you, EMP Empires.
Okay, this can only get better, can't it? What we started with me doing my lunchtime breaks. We had a 5-minute playthrough over on YouTube, and this is what we did. That's the one we need. That's the one we need. We need to take these away first. We might even stay on YouTube for a little while, actually. I haven't got my second screen either. My second screen decided to die on us as well. But this is how it all started anyway. This started my 5-minute breaks. I am EMP Empires. Bit of a mouthful to say, but that's my old nickname from years ago. As you can probably hear, I'm drinking coffee, so I'm on my coffee break from work. It gives me 5 minutes to share a game with you on my 5-minute playthroughs. So we're playing Ancient Battle, and our king is ready to go into battle. And so let's go. Battle away. I'll claim those later when we're not recording. And off we go, looking for opponents. And we're ready. Right, first of all, let's just collect up these. Man, it's quite a nice game to play on the iPhone. These are already Ancient SE 2000 SE. It's not the new version of the SE you're playing on, it's the old one. Here we go, we're 3K, we're looking for men really, so we're going to get killed I think. Let's get out of here, let's use our fast walking legs and get out of here. We may be 3K, but we need we lost a man. The map was shrinking, but I'm looking for any troops that might be around the outside, because there's a 4K army there. Brown's gone down to 3K. Ping's up to 4K, so it's we're just losing the army unfortunately. There's 2 here, so we can get these 2. The world in here slowly shrinks, so you are in the end forced to so you can't pick people up when you battle in front at 3K. You are eventually forced to battle everybody. You do need a big army to do it. 2 ways to do it. You either build it up by hitting the little people, or you go around the outside and collect everybody up. It's unfortunately Pink is now 7K. He's not going to do us any favours, so we can take on this little 3K guy. See, we can stick our famous shield around. Get some fireworks in there. We almost got him. See if we can finish him off. Yeah, 12K, brilliant. We've been now the biggest army on here. And when you do kill the enemy off, any troops that he may have had died revive and come on your side. It's 14K. Brown is also 12K, so we can just get blue out of the big battle. And yeah. Oh, hit by a giant fireball. Oh no. Brown's 21K. We can't fight against that. We all die. Pushed our shield around. We're 12K, can't see what the other one is. These banners right in front, 11K. No, we're actually winning. I don't believe we won. Oh, need those soldiers, Get those soldiers, quick. Get those soldiers. Some lightning in there, let's try and fix it. It's 4 brown. There's only brown left, and he's 3k. He might be shrinking. Can't let you need to get those extra troops. Can't let Brown get those troops. You may have got victory there. You may have got victory. Yay! We won. Brilliant. It took us 3 minutes to do that battle. Let's have another go. One more battle. That will be the end of my coffee break. Battle again. Battle. Off you go, King. Sorry, mate. 3, 2, 1, go! Right, let's grab those soldiers. And the soldiers in white we can grab because they're safe to grab. For a 5k, maybe we can have green, have a little battle with green. Maybe we can get some green's troops. Yeah, we got 5k. Doing alright. Will Pink run away? Well, he let us battle him. He's gonna run. Don't really want to chase him. So let's get yellows. I hope he's got some other troops hidden somewhere and they will join us. No 7k. Yeah, here comes Fuvi's men. We might have to head up here. Oh, Pink, yeah, we can take on Pink and we can take on Black while they're fighting. Hope they won't notice us. I don't really want to get in that melee. There's too many melee. Whatever else is fighting it out. Let's have a go up here. Right, we're 7k. Take on Blue. They're 4k. Hopefully no one else. Hopefully no one else will get involved. Sadly, someone else has got involved. Sadly, Blue went and got himself beaten up amongst that lot. I'm going to have to take on whoever's here. Some more dead soldiers. This is going to be the end of us, I think. Yeah, everyone else is bigger. This is the end of us. We didn't get a big enough army before we started attacking. And that's the end of that. So that's how it's all started with us playing lunchtime breaks. In my lunch breaks, that's how it all started many years ago, and then eventually we wandered onto Twitch, and we eventually met the gang, Jacko Bean and everybody else. Let's hopefully I haven't got this. Oh, good, that works. Okay, so, and then how did I become affiliate? Well, it was a stream roughly this time last year, possibly a little bit earlier, because I think I came affiliate. When did I come affiliate? It was 1st of January, wasn't it? So it must have been a little bit earlier than this time. We ran into a guy. Let's find out the guy we ran into. We've raided it, I think it was on one of Jack's streams actually, and we managed to raid this this really good streamer. I'm just trying to find him for you. And he got all his clan behind us. And he pushes over the line. I think at the time I was like 3 or 4 viewers short to upgrade me. So let's... oh, Streaming Cat has joined us. That could be a disaster. Bookmark Manager, where are you? I had you all bookmarked nicely and I had this practiced and this all went extremely well in practice. But guess what? This is going... Streaming Cat, don't you dare to change anything. Okay, the Streaming Cat has just decided to delete all my bookmarks, so this could be interesting. Okay, Streaming Cat made an appearance, like she always does. But we carry on with the stream anyway. So our first actually goes to this guy here, because he got us over the line.
Awesome, man. That's cute. That's great, man.
He doesn't even know we're doing this. We're all raiding him later and tell him that he's won his reward. So he wins
Some
the
people
most
go to us
supportive
in a pineapple
streamer
ridiculous room
streamer,
on Friday. Ooh, nice.
awards.
They probably got their own theme song when you go to their house,
Helping
Mel.
us out for getting us over the line
Fuck it.
this
Ah,
time
senses.
last year. Without him, we would
Yeah.
still be waiting.
ETF, great job. That's badass, man. We did it. Clap, clap, clap. Huge clap.
Gets the first ease
Let me get a
award.
decal.
We might even be able to show you this. Let's see if we can do this.
I'm not a swinger. I just like pineapples. I like tasty fruit.
That's the golden E we made on the stream.
Hey, did you know?
Which we're all playing for.
Can somebody verify this? Don't look it up. Don't waste your time. Is it true that your mouth is tingly when you eat pineapple because there's a meat-eating bacteria or something, or an enzyme or something attached to pineapple? That's why we, like, our tongues and mouths get tingly. But I mean, we kill it. Our saliva kills it immediately. Is that true? I may have been in a fever dream a while back and thought of that.
Golden streaming cat, which just will be awarded to one of the 3 streaming.
It's true. My dad had that.
Stream.
He has to cook it a little bit to break down all that enzyme. Okay, so it is true. All right.
So our
Yeah,
first
I
rule
did not know.
as we said, goes to Husky
Again, I'd
Boy
heard that,
for being
but I
the,
never followed through with it. Never
most
bothered looking up. I was like,
streamer.
it could be some
There you go, we can
internet
put that to one
bullshit. I'm not
side.
looking it up. I'm
And
not
we
wasting my
move
time.
swiftly
That's
on to
cool.
the next one. Now let's just get rid of him.
But everyone type forcing, huge. That's huge. I hope that gets on Instagram. I hope it gets on TikTok. I hope it gets 1 million likes. A lot of work went into that, man. True. There's a lot I haven't eaten yet today. Ooh, man. Male, it's 15:22 your time. Stacey, as you know, meat tenderized they sell. That's pineapple extract being digested. Nice. Stuff doesn't kill as much as our stomach does. And some of them seriously silly. I've avoided most drama lately. We had a lot of people in the Nashville comedy scene who were polyamorous, and of course I called them swingers all the time, and it just burned them up. They couldn't stand it. Like, we are not swingers. We're poly. We're not swingers. That was always my joker. Do you have a significant other at home? Yes. Do they know you're fucking other people? Yes. You're swinging. No, we're poly. You just burn them up. Oh, I lived off that just for days. Oh, it's so funny.
You don't really want the edge song, Jack.
Anytime a polyamorous person takes themselves that seriously, I'm coming after you. I can't wait. I love We're not swingers, we're different.
Deserve a reward for that, but we're not going to give you one for that. There's your speaker. Well, I try and find
I like smart people too.
to find out.
And every once in a while I like to get naked with them.
I don't even remember where I'm going next. Oh, yeah, we went.
Thank you, feet get across. Yeah, they let you know. They let you know right up front.
There's actually,
Just can't shut her down. Smug. Hey, that sounds like Reddit. That's Reddit in a nutshell. Reddit for smug twats trying to outsmug each other.
get rid of Husky Boy in the background as well, won't it?
We do love better than you. What love? You reach a certain age, that's bullshit.
Back to the bookmarks.
I don't care. You get all your first marriage is for love. The second's for money. You're
And we should have one here.
not after a certain point. It's like okay.
Let's show you the Twitch recap, so we know what we did during the year. For that, we have to nip back. We have to put it on. Don't know what scene 2 is. Do not know what that is. So this one we have to nip back to the to I normally stream chess. There you go. So what did we do during the year for Twitch? So we are Empempires. Let's have a streamer. I thought I had this set up differently to this, but we haven't. So, best of the year. We streamed 369 hours, almost 1 hour for every day of the year. We did 150 streams. We streamed on 116 days, and we had a total watch time of 615. They all seem good numbers, I agree. And then we had a lot of mind tests. We did a little bit of chess. We did some Sims. We did RuneScape, and we did some dish chatting. Those dish chatting was probably the gardening streams. To be honest, we did throw in a couple of gardening streams. We did an ant game as well. Do anyone remember the ant game we did? That was interesting. I think it was like £1,000 for to do anything on that ant game. It was really expensive. I'm just glad we didn't do it. So many expensive options there. So we had 9. The top stream we only had 9 viewers. Not many, but hopefully they all enjoyed their stream. All 9 of you. Our top tags: Old Man Gamer, Friendly in English. And then we had 3,750 games sent. And our top emojis. This is another interesting one. We had 3 times used as my self-portrait. But the main things again, we thank Jacobine for these again. We thank him for the E flag. We thank him for the bowler hat of the bones, and the one in the middle, whose name I can't remember what we called it. But that was the most popular one, 18 times. The skull bones there. Jack's very good at drawing a skull. We have to thank him also for all the bone boxes he did on the stream. And of course, the biggest fans of the year goes to the P Flake Pantry. Poppy is Dan. I didn't know Poppy is Dan was that. Unison appeared a few times. That is sad. Aspirement, the Happy Chick, and of course Jacobino, our one and only subscriber for the entire year. We've received 10 raids. Who raided us? Can we guess who the top raider was? It can only be Jack of the Bean. And the Empempires DJ, I wonder who that fella could be. And Unison raided us a couple of times as well. Be interested to see if those Unison raids will be there towards the end of the year. Now we had 34 raids sent. We sent 34 raids, and we returned mostly to those who helped us out. 12 went to Jack, 4 went to Sherry Water, and 3 went to Husky Bio, of course. High scores of the year, new followers, 53 new followers this year. That's probably almost doubled what we had when we began the year, I think. 2 new subscribers. And we spent 58,150 channel points was spent in the channel. And of course we became affiliate, didn't we, in January the 1st, which we've already said. So that's what we got up to this year. Now we did play an awful lot of chess, so that we did go onto the chess stream. That's just a recap there. We did find our home quite nicely on our chess stream, so I guess that's time for our next D, isn't it? So the next D goes to, I can probably go straight to it by going like this. Where are the bookmarks gone? The bookmarked list. Show all bookmarks. Go to charity. So the next E award will go to, no, not that one, not that one, not to Jack, not yet anyway. Jack does get an E, but he doesn't get one just yet. No, I can't find it. Oh well, it goes to I'm just gonna have to read it. I can't find my own recap I put on here for lightchess.com. Where is it? I've got 2 oh yeah, I got the bones on there as well. No, I can't find it for lightchess.com. We're just gonna have to go find it the hard way. Clear that off the screen. So we played an awful lot of chess on lightchess.com. I think we will just have a quick game of chess now because we have to do a 5-minute blitz because we do like playing chess. We have to play chess. I can't guarantee us winning this, but we're going for the centre. We did an awful lot of chess this year, so it's only correct we play at least one game of chess. But this poor guy doesn't even know I'm streaming at the moment. There's Castle. I know Knight's been threatened by the pawn. Will we win? Will we not? Do not know. At least we're not losing so far. This could go really badly. Oh, let's throw the knight in the middle of the board. No, let's take the bishop with the knight. Queen takes back, of course. What's our plan now? Do we even have a plan now? We should easily beat this guy, but playing chess and streaming is not an easy thing to do. Trying to work out what your audience is doing at the same time as playing chess. It's just not. Yeah, that is the only problem with Husky. You're right, Jack. It's the only problem with Husky Bio. It's definitely a over 18 only stream, but we got over it. Okay, let's have a look. Have a look, see what we're doing here on this game. We're playing chess. It's my move as well, isn't it? What is our opponent up to? We're going to. Oh, okay, he's after me pawns. We can definitely deal with that. He's not getting me queen that. He's not getting me queen that quickly. Has he moved? Yes, he has moved. There you go. We can exchange queens off, but if we do, it's going to make it a really long game, and we're not really into long games today. Let's get this game wrapped up as quick as we can. We need to move on to the next ear. Oh. This guy's actually fighting back quite well, isn't he? So we can push forward with these pawns over here. So we can push forward and break through that way. Well, he wants me to exchange my queen off. I just do not want to do that, because I think if we do that, this will just. Oh, he will take it now, but at least it's in a better place for me. No, he doesn't take it now. I think he's going to be no choice but to exchange, isn't he? Isn't great for us. I say a lot in my chess streams, it's not great for us, but somehow I do manage to win a few games. So let's just get this played. Let's give an opportunity to concentrate. I don't even know what I'm meant to be doing here now. It's I've got no way to break through this way. Our bishop is fairly safe there. Let's try and get our rook behind here and pick off a few pawns at the very back. going to want to exchange off. I thought he might. He likes exchanging off. It might help us actually. Our poor knight doesn't have many places to go. We'll find him a safe home for a little while. I'm going to pin that knight. So no, you can't actually move that knight without losing his rook, but then the bishop will take back, so that's fine. It's the kings try and work their way through. Where's that king of his going? He's starting to get into time difficulty at this point. Oh, do I? Let's exchange off because we have a 7-second time advantage. That might be how we end up winning this game. Oh, oh. He has slipped up. He's let us take his knight. This could be all over for him now. That was a serious mistake on his part. Yep, and he immediately resigns. There you go. We got a quick win of the day. But that wasn't what I was looking for, was it? Let's go back and see where he actually did during the year on here. They do a nice recap for you. They did a nice recap for me. I had it all lined up. Maybe that's why I can't find it. Maybe they're taking it off. Dun, 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 dun. We want the notifications. If I can't find the recap, we will just have to. We may have to just say. I've got a sticky mouse as well. My mouse hates me. There you go. My recap. There it is. What do we do in the livechess.com? We played an awful lot of chess. We managed to play 590 games altogether. We managed amazingly to win 185 of those. We did spend 3 days and 5 hours playing, mostly on the stream, with 17,000 moves. Now that's quite a... And there's how many games we played and where we played them, mostly in the rapid games. Never was good at bullets games. 274 tournaments, not bad. How many did I win? Daniel Gaming is a really good player, Daniel Gaming. I really enjoyed that. Spearmint, you might remember. My favourite move of the year. I want to change it next year. That's my openings we normally ended up playing. There you go, the Indian game, the Italian two knights defence as well. We managed to solve 12 puzzles. Didn't do that on stream though. Yeah, we didn't have any ad trackers or bloggers. Okay, that's just the live chess ones. Thank you for playing live chess. We thank them indeed for that. So that lines up nicely to our next D, which is upside down for you, but we're going to turn that over very quickly. It should tell you that... Oh, okay, that's not in the right order, but never mind. So we're going to award the... this certificate proudly presents Twitch awarded for the best streaming service. I think I must have missed an E out somewhere, but yep, we definitely will give Twitch the best streaming service. They've definitely helped us out well over the year. So we pass that one by quickly, and we move swiftly on to the next one. There you go, this is the one that should be there the next year of the work. So we quickly award this certificate is to proud to present Chess as awarded as the best game we streamed this year. That is definitely true as well. Okay, we can quickly do the next D as well. The best streaming service we had. There you go, we catch up to that now. The best streaming server. The best streaming server we played on this year was actually livechess.org. That cleared out those 3 E's very quickly indeed. That brings us nicely onto the Edge song, I think, because we played an awful lot of Mind Test, so it is the Mind Test Your Land Awards coming next. So let's see if I can find the Edge song bear with us. Is anybody still in chat? Still putting up with me, by the way? Because if they are, it's amazing. Where is the edge song? Did I move it to here? No, I didn't move it to there. Okay, we will quickly find the edge song for you. This is where extra pair of hands would have come in handy. Your Land. Goodbye, Your Land. No, we're not going to play that one. There you go, the edge song. Enjoy the edge song, everybody.
We are walking the edge of your lands, the edge of the world. We will walk, and the rivers flow over the edge of the world. Will the fish swim over the edge of your lands? What will we find? We are walking the edge of your lands. Can we push the mimes up over the edge, or will they become the edge of the world? We will walk the edge of the world. What will we find? The empires has fallen off the edge of your lands. Was he pushed or did he fall? Will his bones be found again? Will he finish the walk around the edge of the world? The world we walk, we will walk around the edge of your lands. The scorpions will chase us to the finish line. We will finish the walk around the edge. Come on, let's run the edge of the world. We are walking the edge of your lands, the edge of the world. We will walk, and the rivers flow over the edge of the world. Will the fish swim over the edge of your lands? What will we find? We are walking the edge of your lands. Can we push the mimes up over the edge, or will they become the edge of the world? We will walk the edge of the world. What will we find? The empires has fallen off the edge of your lands. Was he pushed or did he fall? Will his bones be found again? Will he finish the walk around the edge of the world? The world we walk, we will walk around the edge of your lands. The scorpions will chase us to the finish line. We will finish the walk around the edge. Come on, let's run the edge of the world.
Okay, you get me back again. I'd love to know how this is going to play back when I watch the VOD back later. Okay, so we did play an awful lot of Mind Test later to be but then we did manage to get ourselves banned on Your Lands. But they do have an extremely good community over there, so they're going to have the E awarded for them for the best. So they get presented with the proudly present Your Lands with the best community reward for the time they spent. Where does Happy Chick go? There's Happy Chick there. We're looking. How does this look if we turn this round? Does it look any better? There you go. You can see us both busily watching the year stadium there. So Your Lands get the best community. They do have an E as well. But I will catch up on giving the E's out later. But they get the best community. We did an awful lot of things on Your Lands. We managed to build an amphitheatre. We managed to build part of the Bone Mansion, didn't we? We did a few things. So we do have a few recaps on that one for you. Let's have a look at some of the best clips we managed to get out of Your Lands. We'll take the time to get back to the right screen. Let's turn that one off for now. Let's find my cursor. Let's just get rid of that one. There we go. We can go back to the chess recap. You can see absolutely nothing at this point. Let's. This is what I should have done. Really, I should have put you back on. Actually, we can actually go straight to the E's. We can go to the E's and we can give you officially give it your lands the E. So that's the certificate that says your lands gets the best community service. They really do have a good community on there. That is the one good thing we can say about your lands. They have a terrific community. So that's the first of the Your Lands and Mine Test awards. We have a few others coming up shortly. So let's find out clips we have of Your Lands. As he fiddles through his scenes on here to try and find the right one. Have a look at the E, by the way. It's this fantastic piece of artwork done by GTP. It's only fitting to give them the right. There you go. Okay, that's the end of the live chess recap. We might as well take you through this. Go through my bookmarks. I did bookmarks, and there's me and my real name. You can all see there, but we won't publicise that too much. Let's go into the bookmarks. Let's have a look, see what part of your lands I managed to get bookmarked. Bookmark this tab. No. Show all bookmarks. Okay, let's do this randomly, shall we? Oh, we managed to find an unknown item, didn't we?
Armor Fleshy 100, whatever that means. Well, attack one, they go away. So we can at least clean it up.
Wow. That's new.
They take one hit.
They do take one hit, don't they? We should try the correct one, shall we? What are they? Can you get them? That's an unknown item we managed to find. Alias really hates those unknown items, but we found one. We dealt with it. We managed to destroy it, so it didn't need to get reported. Okay. Well, we had a lot of times going around in circles, if I remember rightly. It was us trying to kill Poppy down, I do believe. I do believe she was laying down in there, and I do believe we managed to try and run her over a few times before she jumped out of the way. But we did an awful lot of karting, and we did an awful lot of running around circles, especially running around the edge. That is definitely something we did. Interesting, because one of the things we did get into, we may get into trouble for when people catch me for doing this. I am the guy who got Latuni name put up on Twitch and changed. I can even prove it. This is one of our best known. Have a look. Am I logged in? I am logged in. Let's have a look. See where it says we did this. We managed to update the information on here which Twitch takes for their stream categories. Previous changes. There you go. Name change from Mind Test to how on earth you pronounce that, I do not know. Even to this very name we will never ever get to know. Laurenti, I guess. A very Italian sounding name, even though it's meant to be from Finland. We did the name change from Mind Test to Lanty, so anybody who doesn't like the name, I apologise. I didn't get Mind Test to change it, but I persuaded Twitch to change it, and that's the proof of it. We also added We also, at the time, we also went over the top and we added. We'll go back to the main bit. I'll show you what we added. Although I'm proud, I hope the Lanty community update the information. But there will be people out there. Okay, this is what I wrote for them. Lanty forming mind test is a. That's what I put in. Lanty forming mind test. The other bit of the sentence was already on there. I just adapted it a little bit, and then we added mind test. Changed its name to Lanty from the update of 5.10.0 October 2024. Although I think that might be wrong, that date. I'm not really sure, but that's roughly when it was. Leading to a complete rebranding of the name of the game's website. So that's my contribution to the IGBT website, which Twitch uses for their streaming categories. Okay, that wasn't. Going back to the next one, we collected an awful lot of bones for the Bone Mansion. We have to thank Mind Test for that. I'm trying to work out what the next E is. I've totally lost where we are here. I'm hoping it's going to be most bones collected. So we all know who that's going to be. It's just, we do thank indeed. I will find the clip. I know who that one is. I borrowed this from Jack's stream, by the way. I hope he doesn't mind. But we thank Mine Worlds for producing over 3,000.
I tried to get in there yesterday, and I kept falling.
That was quick.
I tried to get in there yesterday, and I kept falling.
So there's the.
I tried to get in there
There's the monument there to Mine Worlds of the 1359 club, I think it is. Jack did actually manage to get in there. We do have. If I can find the next clip, Jack did manage to get in there. I did manage to clip that as well. That's. You have to remember that Jack had a really good big part to play in all this, because he does appear an awful lot in my streams, so we thank him for that. We can't thank Jack enough for that. Okay, my sticky mouse is misbehaving itself. Show bookmarks. No, that didn't work. I lost my bookmarks. There we go. Part 2, there you go. This is the slightly longer version.
I want to get to that monument.
Show the rest of the Mine Worlds.
Alright, so apparently it's down. Nice, I made it. The 1350 memorial. This memorial commemorates with distinction the amazing confidence and glory in the gifting of the 1,350 bones to Empempires by Mind Worlds. Hereupon.
Oh, there you go. I think we got the gist of that. So, back to the year's camera. Let's catch up where we are on the year awards. I'm sure where you are. So, this is a certificate proudly represents to Mine Worlds awarded for the most bones collected and most player bones collected. That's an important definition there. Most player bones collected, because we have another one, which I think will probably end the Your Land awards, and that is for the most. Now that one goes to Lady Parsley for the most animal bones collected. In the end, Mine World collected like 3,000 player bones for us, and Lady Parsley had roughly had the same amount. She had 3 chests full of animal bones, which she quite happily gave to us, and I think we sold those off at the bone shop for more bones. Right, I'm going to take a very well needed break at this point, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more awards to go, including the Golden Ear. We mustn't forget about the Golden Ear. The Golden Ear is the most important award we could possibly give anybody in this stream. The person who mostly helped us out during the year. But that comes at the end. We have 5 more to go, so I'm taking a small break. While I do that, I think I can leave you in the hands of the office staff again. If I can remember where it is. We know Jack likes the Edge songs, so you can play this.
We are walking the edge of your lands, the edge of the world we will walk, and the rivers flow over the edge of the world will go. Fish swim over the edge of your lands, what will we find? We are walking the edge of your lands, can we push the mimes up over the edge, or will they become the edge of the world? We will walk the edge of the world, what will we find? The Empires has fallen off the edge of your lands. Was he pushed or did he fall? Will his bones be found again? Will he finish the walk around the edge of the world? The world we walk, we will walk around the edge of your lands. The scorpions will chase us to the finish line. We will finish the walk around the edge. Come on, let's run the edge of the world.
Empires will be back soon. It's a mystery what Empires does on his breaks. Sometimes he makes us all coffee and gives us homemade cakes.
Not as funny when he made steaks and fed them to the streaming cat. Only for the cat to realize they were fakes. The cat decided the stream needed a break. It poured every key on the keyboard until it had poor ache. Empires didn't know what to do as he watched the keyboard break.
I can hear Empires coming back from his break. Hope we haven't made a mistake. And you're still awake. And that's enough of that. Time for the adventure and stream to continue. Back to you, Empires.
We are walking the edge of your lands, the edge of the world we will walk, and the rivers flow over the edge of the world will go. Fish swim over the edge of your lands, what will we find? We are walking the edge of your lands, can we push the mimes up over the edge, or will they become the edge of the world? We will walk the edge of the world, what will we find? The Empires has fallen off the edge of your lands. Was he pushed or did he fall? Will his bones be found again? Will he finish the walk around the edge of the world? The world we walk, we will walk around the edge of your lands. The scorpions will chase us to the finish line. We will finish the walk around the edge. Come on, let's run the edge of the world.
Empires will be back soon. It's a mystery what Empires does on his breaks. Sometimes he makes us all coffee and gives us homemade cakes.
Not as funny when he made steaks and fed them to the streaming cat. Only for the cat to realize they were fakes. The cat decided the stream needed a break. It poured every key on the keyboard until it had poor ache. Empires didn't know what to do as he watched the keyboard break.
I can hear Empires coming back from his break. Hope we haven't made a mistake. And you're still awake. And that's enough of that. Time for the adventure and stream to continue. Back to you, Empires.
Good night from Jack of the Bean. Good night from your lands, I guess. Maybe we'll come back here one day. This alien's taken in here to have a say goodbye to us as we end the stream. We look at the boss himself. He's threw us in jail. Good night, alias. Oh, you may be writing a sign. Alien's actually writing a sign before we sign off. He wants me to turn on my chat because he wants to talk to me. Did sadly leave your lands on a bit of a bad note. Okay, my chat is on, but I'm also still streaming. You're bad or mischievous. Whether we deserve to be banned or whether this needed to be told off is another matter. Good night from Jack of the Bean. Good night for what we did. Good night from Jack of the Bean. Good night from your lands, I guess. Maybe we'll come back here one day. This alien's taken in here to have a say goodbye to us as we end the stream. We look at the boss himself. He's threw us in jail. Good night, alias. Oh, you may be writing a sign. Alien's actually writing a sign before we sign off. He wants me to turn on my chat because he wants to talk to me. Okay, my chat is on, but I'm also still streaming. Okay, we're moving to the servers chat. Good night from Jack of the Bean. Good night from your lands, I guess. Maybe we'll come back here one day. This alien's taken in here to have a say goodbye to us as we end the stream. We look at the boss himself. He's threw us in jail. Good night, alias. Oh, you may be writing a sign. Okay, I've been talking to myself for the last 5 minutes, but never mind. Alien's actually writing a sign before we sign off. I wasn't even sure you had any sound. So let's give it one more go. Let's give Alias one more attempt to do banners. He wants me to turn on my chat because he wants to talk to me. Around the camera to places we should have gone to. Okay, my chat is on, but I'm also still streaming. So let's give you one more picture of Alias coming to banners, and then we can give the public apology yet again, which we did the first time round. Here we go. Okay, we're moving to the servers chat. Good night from Jack of the Bean. Good night from your lands, I guess. Good night from Jack of the Bean. Good night from your lands, I guess. Maybe we'll come back here one day. This alien's taken in here to have a say goodbye to us as we end the stream. We look at the boss himself. He's threw us in jail. Good night, alias. Oh, you may be writing a sign. Alien's actually writing a sign before we sign off. He wants me to turn on my chat because he wants to talk to me. Okay, my chat is on, but I'm also still streaming. So that's how your land ended for us. We did, as I said, we met some really good players there, and we did have a public apology, but apparently Alias doesn't like accepting apologies from me. That's what he told me. But never mind. Let's have a look. He never believed I was sincerely apologetic. So he wasn't allowed back on the server again. It's a sad ending to quite a nice time in your lands. But we met some nice people there. We will celebrate some of the people we met in a moment. We've already done Mine Worlds and certainly done Jack of the Bean. There was a couple more who are really supportive, who earn an E, but in here, why do I keep saying E? Next year these are going to be E's rather than ears, but never mind. They did. There are 3 particular players who we're going to thank very much for helping us out. But first, let's see if we can find the apology. No, we do not have the apology on here. Okay, we can do this a different way instead. All right. While I'm looking for the apology, we have the first. Actually, we do have. Thanks to Popular's Dan, we do have the first stream I did as an affiliate. So let's play that instead while I try and look for the other video. Over a Potatoeville. I hope Popular's Dan dislikes the end result here. Tell you what, I actually quite like work on this roof. I think it's the safest place in Potatoeville. Really did. That was the clip from the first video from the first stream we had. Puppy's Dan just quite nicely clipped it for us of us building her church in Potatoeville. It's part of one of the first streams we did as an affiliate. That was a long time ago. Seemed a long time ago. What am I looking for now? I can go back to the mine test. We can go back to the stage. If the stage is ready for us, we can go back to the stage, and then you may just get a blank screen there if I do that. Okay, you haven't got a blank screen. Let's see if we can. There you go. We're back at the stage again, and this is quite appropriate because yep, Happy Chick's there as well. Good. We do need Happy Chick on this too. But first, let's actually see where we're going. First, we can run round to the public apology. So we were truly sorry for what we did. Oh, we even going to minecart. Look, this is good. We did a lot of minecart travelling. We even had a race from one side of the world to the other. I went underground through a tunnel we'd made. So Happy Chicks, Gooey Honey's town there, city they made, which I think Jack's in charge of that now. I thought the city was there, was he building it? We raced from one side to the other. They won going overland. My tunnel was longer apparently, it was a lot slower. So this is as we arrive. This is version 2 of the public apology. The other public apology video is on YouTube if anyone wants to see it. This is definitely how we left your lands though. I think the public apology video went something like this. We ran up here. Oh yeah, we did that in practice too. That wasn't what we meant to do. We have to run around and have a go. We said sorry. We said there's a public apology for all those on your lands for the mischievous things we did with the camera. Well, Daydream was busy filming, so we're really sorry for what we did, and we still are actually. Although apparently those on your lands don't really accept it. Daydream did. I give her credit. She, after seeing the apology, she did say, "Yep, you are really sorry." But Alias Taken apparently doesn't like apologies. Not from me anyway. So that's it. That's how we ended your lands. But while we're there, we did meet some really incredible people. So that's where the next E's come from. The three most support. I have to get this wording right. The three most supportive players from the Your Lands. This ends the Your Lands Awards. This is the last one. Last Your Lands Award we've got today. So the three most supportive players. Did Happy Chick follow me? No, Happy Chick didn't follow me. You can guess the Happy Chick's on the list. Let's go back to Happy Chick. Because Happy Chick did an awful lot with us at the very beginning. They built a city so we could have some city building experience. Why I'm running back and not on the train, I do not know. They helped the early foundations of the Bone Mansion. They built a couple of houses next door too. And we had many adventures during the first 3 weeks of streaming. About 2 years ago. Let's go find service. If you want to join that, please do. If you're a good builder, you might even get the magic touch. We have things we can give you if you're a good builder and you want some extra privileges. Do let us know. There's Happy Chick. Let's get her on the red. Let's get her on the red carpet. So Happy Chick, thank you indeed, very much indeed, for the help you gave us early on. And we have a book. We're going to give you the Gooey Honey book too, so you can probably pass that on to Gooey Honey. We can drop that for you. One of them's yours. What that book has inside it is just in here. I think it says just thank you indeed very much for helping us out. So we have a little jump. And there's one more player we have to do too. So we just come out of this a moment. Let's give you the gardening pitch while I try and find the ears camera. Where is the ears camera? Can we find it for you?
EMP Empires will be back soon. It's a mystery what EMP Empires does on his breaks. Sometimes he makes us all coffee and gives us homemade cakes.
Not as funny when he made steaks and fed them to the streaming cat. Only for the cat to realize they were fakes. The cat decided the stream needed a break. It poured every key on the keyboard until it had poor ache. EMP Empires didn't know what to do as he watched the keyboard break.
I can hear EMP Empires coming back from his break. Hope we haven't made a mistake. And you're still awake. And that's enough of that. Time for the adventure and stream to continue. Back to you, EMP Empires.
So this is the certificate is proudly presented to a Happy Chick, awarded for the most supportive player. Players in plural, of course, because at least more than one of them. My camera seems to have a mind of its own at this very moment in time. I'm struggling here to actually focus on anything. There you go, it's falling again. Let's see if we can just prop this up a bit better, or am I just holding it in that position which I hope you can see in. There you go, I can see more of me than you can of the E, that's not good. There you go, there's the Happy Chick E. And the next one is a very special one. Those will be handed to the girls shortly. By the way, if anybody's watching the stream and they do actually want the ear, they are just literally pieces of paper. But if you want your certificate, get your name, get your address, your address to me somehow, so I know it's different to you, and I will post them to you. And obviously, all personal details will be destroyed afterwards. But if you do want it for your wall? They're not very good. They are just printed out on your printer. But if you do want it for your wall, do let me know, and I will post them to you quite happily. The next one's a very special one. The certificate proudly goes to LZ. Now, LZ is one of those little players that always turns up. It turns up when you least expect them to. But when they do help you out. They get involved with so much of the stream. It's unbelievable. I think he was on Jack O'Bean's stream earlier, a couple of hours ago. But yeah, LZ, you're one of the most supportive players we've ever had on your lands. You appear, you get stuck straight in, and you're just brilliant to have around. I think you even helped Gooey Honey and Happy Chick build the streaming studio as well. So you're perfect. You're the perfect supportive player. You really are, LZ. We definitely thank you indeed for that. Okay, well, I think we're on. Why do I have two more E's here? Oh, okay, these are, that's the end of the Orland Rewards. We're almost there, we're almost at the Golden E, but not quite. Thanks indeed, Happy Chick. Now, to do this, I have to... The next one is, us streamers, we don't do it for, us little streamers don't do it for the money, but it does help when those support us. So our next one is for the most bits giving. Now this is a bit of a crazy one because this certificate is proudly presented to, there's a big blank because I wasn't really sure whose name to put in there, and I'm still not. So, I have to come out of this one. And I've partially slightly over to, I was going to check this out during the break but forgot. I go back to the ease reward. Oh, yep, the most bits there. I'm just going to put you on a hold screen. Do you remember this? Oh, that's not going to work. Mouse, I need you. Turn the camera off. Turn the camera off. Camera off, please. Please, OBS, turn camera off. Do you remember this? There you go. One of Jack's fabulous creations. While I find out who wins the most bits, I've literally just got to whack back onto my own channel on Twitch and have a quick look. You may get a bit of an echo while I do this. You may get a bit of an echo while I do this. You may get a bit of an echo while I do this. Turn that bit of sound off. We should be fine. And most bits should tell you on here somewhere. Doesn't actually tell you, does it? Well, for those who've given us bits over the years, we thank you indeed very much. I've got my charity thing on there, which I should be taken off instead, haven't I? They normally tell you in chat who's got the most bits. It's not going to tell me today. Okay, we will fill that one in later. We will get back to you and put that on. We will get back to you and we will put that on later. We thank indeed Poppy is Dan, by the way. Poppy and Dan needs a special special mention for the help she gave us too while doing this. Now I can't find where it says the most bits, and normally tells you in chat. It's not going to tell me in chat today. We will go back. We will find that one out for you, and we will add it on to the very end. So that brings us up to the most important one, I guess, and that's the golden ear. Let's bring the golden ear back into show. But before we do that, we will take a 2-minute break, see if I can work out where these bits are. How do you find out who's won the most bits? I honestly thought it came out in chat. I really did. Oh, cheers! Does it tell us who's cheered? I would hazard a guess at it, but I daren't because I don't want to get this one wrong. It's an important one. Daniel gave us an awful lot, but I don't know if it's him or not. I really don't. I will find that one out. There is a way of finding it out. So we move on to the golden ear. The golden ear. I'm going to have these next year. They're a lot easier to remember. And of course, this goes to the all-time star. This goes to the guy that gave us the. What did he give us? He didn't give us the Edge song, so I did the Edge song. He gave us the speaker. He definitely gave us the speaker. He gave us the bone box. And he also gave us a giant bone box in your lands as well, but that's giant player bone box, but that's a different thing. So, if you haven't guessed it already, the Golden Ear Award goes to... Drum roll, please. Well, I don't know when the drums are either. Drum roll, please. Okay, guys, you have to imagine the drum roll. Dangerously looking from the camera. That's a different way of putting it, isn't it?
So it is very good for listening. Here we are in the middle of a field surrounded by forest. Let's just listen to what you can hear. Maybe a little bit of bird song, bit of traffic. but you need to use your ears to listen very carefully. E stands for EMP Empires. A stands for annual. R stands for recognition. And S stands for stream. We have ears. EMP Empires annual recognition stream coming to you very soon.
Okay, we're back. I still can't find out who gave us the most bits and cheering, but we're just going to move on. After the back after the camera again. That's in it. Let's see here. There were a few of you who gave his bits over. If you anybody who has gave his bits, pat yourself on the back and give yourself an ear. That's the best way to do that. We will find out the person who gave us the most, and we will post it at the end of our next on Tuesday when we start the server building. But for now, to end the stream off, the person who helped us the most throughout the year, he's always been there. He's been our only subscriber for the entire year, and of course he gets the golden ear. That's not actually the best golden ear in the world, but that's what he receives. And that has to go to, he even gets a flash card. Look, it's even better than the rest. It's even golden. So that one goes to, of course, the certificate proudly presented to Jack and Bean, awarded for the golden ear, the best accolade of the year from the Empempires streaming studio. So that's it. That's wrapped up. That wraps us up for another year. As I said, do come back on Tuesday, and we will start building the our own mind test, or our own mind test server to be played, or Luanti, if you want to have it by the correct name. Better get used to that since I was the one. Yeah, so that's it really. And then Sunday we'll play it, and but before that, it's tomorrow's Monday, isn't it? We'll do some chess on Monday too. So it's chess tomorrow on Monday. Tuesday we build a new server, and that's it. So quick recap of all those that have won the ears. If I get my big pile of ears, I'm just going to quickly read through these. Just in case those who are joined us now missed a few, these won't be in any particular order. So we had the golden ear, the golden ears awarded Jack of the Bean for the most help throughout the streaming year. He's always been there for us. We had Husky Bio for the most supportive streamer. He's the one that got us over the line so we could become affiliate and so we have a bit more fun. By the way, most streams we'll try and improve our streams throughout the year because they have got a little bit stale, I know. Then the best streaming service, of course, goes to Twitch. That's the one we spend the most time on, so that's not a real surprise. And then, of course, the best game we streamed is chess. It's always been my favourite since I've been about 5 years old, and we still have fun with it today. And of course, we do that on livechess.com, so they get the best streamer we play, best server we played on. They have a brilliant community over there. They don't say much, but when you do stream, you get your own little notification in the bottom corner which says this person is streaming. So anybody who plays, you know exactly what's going on and know that they can have a look and find you if they wish. Or if they don't, they can just move on to the next game. And of course, the best server with the best community has to be Your Lands. They're a happy bunch. Just don't make a mistake, because it's a very unforgiving place to be, as we found out. Then Mine World, so the most player bones collected on Your Lands. Where he got his bones from, no one ever knows, but he gave us over 3,000. Unfortunately, not all of them made it into the Bone Mansion. I think I've got a post box full somewhere, so if I ever do get back on Your Lands, they'll have to go into the Bone Mansion, but somehow I can't see that happening anytime soon. And then we have Lady Parsley, of course, with the most animal bones. We'd definitely support her. She gave us over, I think she probably gave us the same amount of animal bones as Mind Worlds gave us player bones. I'm sure she gave us 3,000 plus. She just gave us chest full, basically, and that was excellent. It's what we needed at the time. Then the most supportive player, 103, Gooey Honey, we celebrated. We celebrated Happy Chick for helping us out in the early stages when we when they built their own city and we raced them from one side of the world to the other. And we have LZ, who always popped up on stream, and when he did, he really helped out, he really got involved and really got stuck in, and he's one of the most supportive players still on your lanes to this very day. And then anybody who gave me bits, you can all have an ear, because we all definitely celebrate any kind of support you can give us. So anybody who gave us bits over the year, please do have an ear for that. And there's the Husky Bio one again, and that's the Jack of the Bean. I think that's all I have for you tonight. So we'll see you all again on Monday for the chess. Hope you enjoyed our little recap. There is some points we could improve on for next year, but hopefully we'll have another fun year streaming. So thanks indeed for everybody else, and please continue to support us. Your support is much appreciated. And if you want to earn an ear, now's the time to start. Catch you all another day. Thanks indeed. Before we go, do we have, I don't know if I still have it. You can have that one on again, rather than me talking, you can have that one. I don't know if we have it. Do we have the old outro for the office staff, what they used to give us? Let's have a look. I don't know if I included it on here or not. No, we didn't include the outro for the office staff, unfortunately. That's sad, because we'd like to take them to the restaurant again. We'd love to know with those two ever got married or not. They used to always have a date at the end at the restaurant, at the Chinese restaurant, I think it is. But we will never know now because I didn't upload it. Never mind. Anyway, thanks indeed, everybody. So, what do we play you out with? We need to play you out with something. Oh, I tell you what we could do. We can go raid Husky, can't we? Let's raid Husky and tell me, and put in his chat that he was rewarded for helping us out. Let's do that. I think let's go raid Husky. That will be a good end to the stream. Let's see if I can do it on my mobile though. Is that going to work? If I can raid him from my mobile while I'm streaming on OBS, that may not work. It may do. Let's see if I can raid him from here. Let's see if I can spell his name. The raid did not work from here. Maybe I'm not spelling his name properly. Let's find his E. B-O-Y-O. That's not how you spell it. Did it work? This is by the way, Husky Bio is definitely an 18 plus, so it's not going to let me do it from here, is it? I tapped the raid now. Let's raid. I have to remember he's definitely 18 plus, so anybody there, please log out if you're not. I think I'm raiding him. I can stop streaming now.